What's going on YouTube? We are live. It's about 7 a.m. and we're about to have a yard sale. So if you're just doing this at some random time, this is a live stream. Got a bunch of stuff that we're looking to sell. Show you inside this box. So too dark, you can't see it, but we have a bunch of video games, Dreamcast, PS4 stuff. We're about to open this garage door and see what it do. Let me get some bread. Let's go. Right? No, man, come on in. How's it going?
How you doing this morning?
Good, man. How are you?
Freezing.
Yeah, it is pretty cold.
So I got some video game stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I'm interested in. Is that all over here?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You can just toss that over there, brother. Yeah, it's right there. I'm not gonna put it up there.
What are your prices on stuff?
Everything's a little different. These games here, $5 a piece. This is just a case.
Okay.
These games here, we are in the 10 range.
Okay.
This one's brand new, actually. And I have another stack that's in the 20 range. If I didn't already put them out there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was going to be coming in.
Oh, no, you're good, brother. These right here are in the 20 range. These two.
Okay.
Those are some bangers right there, but I'm negotiable now. DS with Mario, got a Dreamcast controller.
How much is the 2DS?
I'm gonna get 80 for it.
80?
Yeah.
Okay.
But making it offer, man. Charging.
If I buy a bunch of stuff, would you help me out?
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay. Let's see what you got. Just the controller, you don't have the actual system?
No, I don't have the system controller, and I also have the VMU, the old school memory card for that too.
I've seen this thing online. You're selling this for a few hundred, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that goes for like something crazy.
That goes nuts. I was comparing last
crazy.
night. I'm like, Jesus.
So I was just trying to get a decent amount for it.
Experiment. You said this is just the case?
Case on the casing manual.
It's heavy as hell.
The manual's pretty thick.
Gotcha.
What's going on, brother? Good morning. How you doing? Doing well, man. Yourself?
Paradise.
You looking at game stuff too?
Is there, how much you charging for those weaves?
The white one I was hoping to get 35 for the black.
Okay. You're good, brother. All the cords and stuff with them?
I have, for at least one of them, I have all the cords. That's what I was trying to gather right now.
No rush.
I've had to look through all this.
Yeah, there's that. Everything, but I don't know if I have a controller. I know I have a nunchuck. I don't know if I have the actual controller, the Wii controller itself. What do I have there?
No rush, man. Sorry to bombard you right there.
That's good. I also have some PSP games here that are loose.
I got more PSP.
Yeah, a few more titles right there. This guy powers one. VHSs, man, are a quarter a piece, but if you want a bunch of them, you can have a bunch of them. They're cheap.
Sad that they're so cheap nowadays.
Are they real cheap now?
Oh
I
yeah.
picked those up a while back in California. There's the VMU unit. This one works. I just I took the batteries out because
Gotcha.
I need those batteries, but that works.
Yeah, I need a system before I can start buying accessories. But
Believe it or not, I sold my Dreamcast last yard sale.
oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
I bought some stuff from you before. You got a bunch of manuals, I think.
Yeah, there's some more. There's a bunch of them in there, and some pops and things like that. But anything that you're interested in, man, let me know.
You got any Dragon Ball Z stuff? I know you used to.
This, I think that might be the extent of it. These three. Oh, Tekken Tag. Be interested in any speakers, subwoofers, anything like that?
Also on that. How much are you charging for the DS and the Emerald?
The DS, this DS I was hoping to get 44.
Okay.
I mean, I guess with the Emerald, let's say 65.
Okay.
I know it plays the, I don't know if it plays, I think there might be an issue up here, but I think I just messed it up when I turned it up or pulled the game out. But I was just testing this out yesterday. You want to check it out?
I didn't even ask. Do you take Zelle or anything like that?
If it worked, I would prefer cash because it's so bad over here and I'm using my phone, so I won't be able to see if my thing will work out.
Okay. I'd have to run to the bank, but I can start the cash out with you if that works.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
do it. We go on that, depending on what you got priced.
Alright, I got you. Excuse me for a second, I had this written down somewhere.
Yeah.
Think about 180.
About 180 Zelle, 160 cash.
Sure. I mean, you can try it out. See if it works.
Do I thought to run to the bank?
No, I got you. We can try to see if it works. Let me go to this. If you don't mind, and when you pull it up,
Yeah.
I'll enter my number for you, so I don't have to say it.
I might actually have you here.
Okay. Okay. And if you have it, don't say it out loud. Only because I'm recording.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it. See anything good over there, man?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna go with the Wii.
Do you want to start by typing in your number for me?
Sure.
Let's see here. Already. Hey, you? Cool. Alright.
I'm not sure why it has all the flames. You said the Wii?
Yeah, I'll go with the Wii, and then I'll go with the DS.
Black or white?
What do you think?
I mean, they both work exactly perfectly.
Go with the white one.
Cool. If you're not gonna, I'll probably end up putting this back. And hold on to that one for myself. Yeah. So what did I say? 35? You don't remember? Why would you? I know I said what 65, 35. So even hundo.
And then go with Mario Party 8.
I'm sorry, this is just the case though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I
okay.
just wanted to let you know. I mean,
Oh, my bad.
somebody out here might need this case in manual, but
I got you.
it's just that
And then how much you want for the Dreamcast controller and the memory card?
30 a piece. So looking at 160. Did it work for you?
Yeah.
Let me check mine. Oh, you're good. You're good. Let me check. Let's see if this. All right, Marcel, 180. Not bad at all.
Let's look at the DS. How much you want for the Magic cards?
$5.
$5. You got it. 35, 65.
165. If you're getting the.
Oh no, just the.
Oh, so yeah. So
Yeah.
this was 65, 35. Was that 100? So 105. And I have a white one around here. Let me grab that for you. So at least that matches.
And then you didn't have a controller for the Wii.
I don't. Hopefully that's why I'm like, 35. That might give you enough wiggle room to get a controller, you know what I mean?
I'm worried about
But
it.
unfortunately, yeah, I don't have one, brother. Check this box.
Still cheaper than Amazon, brother.
Good. Good. Happy to hear that for sure. All right. Need it back?
105. No, it should be all right.
Cool, man. I
That's
appreciate
for
you.
both of the Magic packs. $5.
Yeah, all of you. That's all you, brother. All you.
Sweet man.
Sit up there this morning.
Try to be.
You sure you don't want it back?
Then do you have a charger for the DS or not?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
I
you
do
do?
for sure.
Sick.
Right here, back. If you don't mind, I'm gonna take the DS from you, just so I can make sure that the charger is proper charging.
I'm around this card.
You got it. All right, we still streaming. 2 people in here. I appreciate you. Good morning to you. 2 sales first thing in the morning. A quick 285. So money to add to the game fund. If you're wondering how I build my collection, this is how I go and I flip things on eBay, Mercari, stuff that I find at yard sales, stuff that I find at pawn shops. And at the end of the day, I have too much stuff in the game room, and I'm trying to focus on Nintendo and PlayStation, so we're getting a lot of this other stuff out of here. Stuff that's either banged up, old, or in great condition. I just don't want it anymore. Things like that Nintendo Wii, that DS, or those DS's, games, stuff like that. So stick around. We'll be streaming as long as this battery lasts, and hopefully we get some more people rolling through here. We'll see how it goes. Definitely gonna have to relist that posting and get set up. As we're setting these things up, I'll show you some of this stuff that I have going right now. We got this Call of Duty Black Ops Prestige Edition for the PS3. Found this at a thrift store in Anaheim. Paid $10 for it. This thing is going for some crazy money right now. So this is the big dog of the yard sale. I don't expect or anticipate anybody to really buy this out here, but I wanted to have it out here just in case. I'm hoping to get about, if I sell it today, 300, 350. If you go online, brand new, easily 600. Oh, EZ, what's good, my guy? Oh man, get well soon, my brother. Get well soon, my brother. Sorry I didn't catch you when I was out in Anaheim, my brother. But yeah, I didn't know that you was going through that, man. I hope you feel better. Drink your water, eat your lentils. You know how it goes. Mario Party 8 for the Wii. This one is just the case and the manual. I'm trying to let this go for $5. I'm sure somebody out here is gonna pick this up. There's some reseller will come through here and be like, "Oh, I'll take that." We do have some hits on the PS2. We have Need for Speed Carbon. And we also have Need for Speed Pro Street. We have BioShock for the Xbox 360 along with Bad Company. There are a couple of games here that I really want to keep, but the condition of the cases are just so bad that I'm gonna try to sell them out here. I have them thinking maybe $20, but I'll probably let them go for 10. We'll see how it goes. But we have Alice, and we have Silent Hill HD Collection, both for the 360. So those are a couple of banger games for the Xbox. In all sincerity, I want them on the PS3. I had them on the PS3 and I sold my collection, but we'll get that back. Don't worry about that. All right. What else do we have? We have Tekken Tag for the PS2. We also have Tekken 4. What else is over here? We have some GameStop stuff, some Mario RPG pins. Oh yeah, the VMU for the Dreamcast. That one, this does work. I took the batteries out of it. I should put them back in here, but those little CR2032 batteries are hard to come by, so I took those bad boys out. We have a Dreamcast controller in the box. I might need to pull some of this stuff out to the street so they know that I'm selling this. There's the controller. There's a manual inside there. No plastic, but still, how often do you see a Dreamcast controller in its box? Okay, let me slide some tables out here and see what else we can. Oh man, look at this thing. What's in here? Dude, we'll get the hook out of here. There's a bunch of DS games in here. Look at that. More falling out. It just fell out. It's a board game. Oh, here we have Simpsons Road Rage for GBA. Scooby-Doo 2 for GBA. These I forgot these were in here. That looks like Nintendogs. A couple DS games, Namco Museum, Wreck-It Ralph. All this stuff I'm letting go for dirt cheap, man. I didn't even know it was in here, so it's obvious that I don't need it. Clearing out space. Here we have a little DS case. Is this official? No, it's not. Switch and carry. It's not a Nintendo product, but all right. More DS games. We have Madden. I Love Horses. That's why we need to pause. Yeah, let's pause that. Bust a Move. What is this? SNK? What is SNK? This case will not let go of this game. Oh, SBK by Atlas. And My Weight Loss Coach. I might actually need that. I might need to plug that in. Get my fat ass in shape. We have a ton of WWF magazines. Austin, Shawn Michaels, and Tyson. Just a bunch of old school shit. We'll pick these up, sell these for pennies. Yeah, let's pull this table out, hang with me, get some coffee, get your Switch, turn on the PlayStation, whatever you're doing to kick back on this weekend before, all the holiday craziness jumps off. I appreciate you hanging out. I wish I had some music, but then I'm sure YouTube will be like, yo, you can't do that. So let me know. The best is when the resellers sell to resellers. That's people helping people. all about that. I'm all about that, Easy. It's early, man. Excuse my sniffles, bro. I can't even get this. I ain't got all this crap out of my face yet. It's early. Freeway voice. I got a bunch of random home stuff that I'm selling too, but like this big curio cabinet that's behind me, but I'm not really good at that. That's not my expertise. I'm gonna let that go for $5. Come get it. Straight up. If you don't know, the idea and the goal here is to clear out space in this garage because it's been crazy in here. So I want to do that. The main reason, it's always about being able to add some funds to the game fund so I can pull a game off the board, get something I really want. But the main reason for this clear out is I want the garage space back so that I can hook this up for myself and for Bean. My little daughter really likes gymnastics, so I'll probably do something with this space so that she can do her balancing beam, her handstands, her tumbling, all that fun stuff. So that is the goal for today. Clear out as much space as possible. So yeah, so we can get this popping. About to go off camera. You already know what time it is. Well, it might be that time if I can find it. This looks like chaos. So let me go off camera, pull, you know, get my mental right. Oh, I'm not even looking at this the right way. Let me sway so I can see the chat. Something. Yeah. Oh, that's smart. That's real smart. There it is, man. Yeah. Shout out to RJZ. Shout out to Easy Gamers. Shout out to everybody who's in the gaming community, man. I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the followers. I appreciate the views. I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate the comments, the good ones, the bullshit ones. The bullshit ones I probably appreciate more because them shits make me laugh. So I appreciate y'all, man. Both of y'all that's in here right now. It's a fact. All right, let's do it. Let's get right. Wake and bake. Coffee and smoke. Let me know in the comments what y'all on, man. What y'all playing this weekend? Any new games I need to check out? I just jumped back into Night City, Cyberpunk 2077. Still haven't played the Liberty City expansion, but I'll get to it. I can't step away from that game. And I look at my PlayStation shelf, and I'm gonna do a video of my PlayStation collection so I can check that out. I did the Switch one back in March. If you haven't checked that one out, be sure to hit the game hunting playlist. Check out Buttons and Beans, all the old YouTube videos, but I did the Switch collection a while back. I haven't done the PlayStation one, so we'll check that one out. If not today, tomorrow. I'm deciding how I'm gonna go about it, but yeah. But yeah, I keep jumping back into Cyberpunk. I can't figure out what else to play. So I look at it again. I played Elden Ring and I died 200 times in an hour. And I was like, hey, what's the point of this? Shit is just bringing down everything, my morale, my self-esteem. So the hell with this. And I went on to Cyberpunk where I can give people contingents and synapse burnouts and all types of good stuff. That one's definitely more my speed. What are you playing right now? Let me know. Let me know. Let's get back to organizing some of this good stuff. this DS case and games, I'm not sure how I'm gonna sell these. I probably, now that both DSs are gone. We do have another DS upstairs. Button has one that she uses never, but it is hers that she uses for to play The Sims. So we do have another DS. We can still test games, play games, things like that. But overall, man, I'm gonna tell you the truth. A while back, same thing. If you haven't checked the game hunting playlist, check it. But I did the I'm done with retro games when we had a yard sale a while back. That's still the biggest video that my channel has seen. So I appreciate you if you check that out. If you haven't, make sure you do. But yeah, on that video, I got rid of a bunch of retro stuff, and I just don't play these games the way I used to. At least not the old ones. And I'm really like in the moment kind of guy. What's current and what's next. I don't nostalgia and looking back I do a lot of, but when it comes to games I don't do it that often, and it doesn't hit me as hard. So I can move on to another game, another system, another console, whatever the next thing might be. So that's the idea behind why I did that. That's why I got rid of all those games. So I wasn't playing them anymore. They're taking up space and collecting dust. I got a lot of feedback about don't do it, put them in the garage, put them in the storage, whatever, but it's just not my style, man. I got it in, I can get it out, we can get it back in again. We'll figure that out. Nintendogs for the DS. Organize some of this. I think this thing has a bunch of styluses in it too. How many styluses are in there? Like 1,000? That guy left out of here without a stylus. Oops. That's all right. Look at that. Buku stylus. Buku. Shout out to the NO. Let's take a look at some of these games that we still have available over here. I was letting these go for anywhere from 5 to 10 a pop, but there are some bangers in here. Crazy Taxi for the PS2. That's it. That's a banger for sure. I grew up on that one. We have Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. Just to show you there's no slacking. Complete manual, all that fun stuff. Oh, here's something you don't see all the time. Here's something you don't see all the time. Well, probably haven't seen in a while. In Need for Speed Carbon, check this out. You guys remember this? Hopping online and printing out cheat codes. All of that. Cheat codes in Need for Speed Carbon. I'm gonna leave these in here. We got a couple PS4 games. Call of Duty Ghosts. Looking to sell that one. Def Jam Icon for the Xbox 360. That's a solid title. This is a solid title too that I might end up keeping, because as I come across PS3 games, I'm just I want to keep it again. But check this out. Ice Age, Dawn of the Dinosaurs. It goes for about anywhere from 15 to 20 bucks. Complete with the manual and all that good stuff too. Oh, here's a banger. Midnight Club Dub Edition for the PS2. Y'all remember that one? All of these I'm selling right now. For the Xbox One, Mega Man Zero X Legacy Collection. There's some heat in here, bro. It's not a lot of slouch titles. There are a few slouch titles. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not selling all my heat. That'd be stupid. But there's some good ones in here too. Like this. This was in the room. I'm just trying to get rid of stuff, bro. I have blank DVDs. I'm not burning DVDs. Are you burning DVDs? If you are, let me know. I low key might just send these to you. But I got a bunch of blank DVDs. We have Rayman Legends. This is a double. This one I don't have the case for. The one in the collection I do have the case for. But yeah, man, a lot of heat that we still trying to get rid of. This game, I feel like I come across this game so often, and I don't know why. I never played it, and I don't believe I ever will. But for the Xbox, Scarlet Nexus. This is one I come across all the time. All right, smoke break. One more. Oh, damn. something else I spent way too much money on back in the day. These Xbox Connect peripherals. You guys remember these? I think this is for the One, if I'm not mistaken. If you crack it in half, you'll find out faster, right? Connect Xbox One. Yeah. This isn't supposed to be out here. This goes to my Xbox One console. So I'm gonna put this back upstairs. But you guys remember this? This is for the One. I also have it for the 360 somewhere around here. Do you remember how a complete waste of time and how trash this was? Somebody could turn off your console online just saying Xbox sign out, and then your shit would just shut down. They did not think that through at all. Here's a good idea. Make it voice activated for online chats with Call of Duty and assholes. Nothing can go wrong there. It went wrong fast. That's it, man. That's the day. We're gonna be out here until about, I don't know how long. For a little bit. I might need to repost, re-sign, do all that good stuff. It is early. It's only 7 o'clock, 7 something on a Saturday. And I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. If we don't sell nothing else, $285 for coming out here for a few minutes and chopping it up with y'all, worth it. Worth it. They also got some little figures here that we are getting rid of, man. All types of just nonsense, bro. $300. Everything costing bread, man. I was looking at my my collection, and I might have to do a video about this. I'm looking at my collection, and I legit have about. Good morning to you. I may have spent 150, 200 bucks on my collection. Check that. For everything PlayStation related. The Switch stuff, I've actually paid full price for some things in that one. So way more than that. But for my PlayStation collection, probably about 200 bucks at the most. And I'm talking about consoles. And I'll run them down to you when we go and I do that whole video. But games, maybe 200 bucks, and that's because I'm just sourcing it, yard sales, pawn shops, and those PS4 games at a lot of pawn shops. They're like, yeah, $5 you can have it, and they'll be worth a good amount of money. And the ones that I don't play and don't care about, they're so quick, man. I don't need them. It's not about anything other than having the game I want versus having a game that is worth a lot of money. That doesn't really hit for me. Usually once I play it and a game hits 100 plus, I'll sell it. Deadpool, I had it on Xbox One, played through it there, found it on my PlayStation 4. I don't even think I played through it on PS4. I just was holding on to it because I love Deadpool like that. But once that second movie dropped and I saw that price go up, yeah, you know what? I'll find this again one day. Let's go ahead and get this up out of here. That's usually how it goes. But yeah, that's how I keep my collection going, but also keep my pockets in line too. And I'm sure like most of you go to work every day, you probably have the funds to go get what you want, and we can do that. And it's easy to go about doing that, but there's something fun in going out and hunting for it, finding it at random. I don't want to just walk into Best Buy or Target. I want to walk into some random ass store and find some random ass game that I didn't know I needed. So it's fun that way, and it also is cost efficient that way too. A couple PSP games, SOCOM Tactical Strike. I have a few more upstairs, but I don't think I'm gonna go grab those right now. Oh no, this one won't hold the case. I don't hold the game. This don't hold the case. SOCOM Tactical Strike on the PSP. Probably sell that for like $5. A few more. We have Tron, MVP Baseball. The last guy who dipped out of here with a bunch of stuff, I'm confident he's a reseller. He's been here before, picked up a bunch of game guides and stuff. He took some PSP games, a couple Ratchet and Clank games, and I can't think of what else, but yeah, he took a few of those. And we have Kill Bill. This is the Lords of Dogtown on UMD Video. Anybody ever watch videos on a PSP? I don't know if I ever have. I have mad videos, but I don't think I've ever watched them on there. Tiger Woods PGA on the PSP. There's some good stuff over here, man. But yeah, we get this organized. Also selling a bunch of random stuff. Look, random Legos. I don't need them. Let's get that crap the hell out of here. Got some OG stuff here. We have this might be before a lot of people's time. It's not before mine. It's right in my wheelhouse. NES original controller. This shit feels like I'm holding something out of Indiana Jones, bro. Like, look at this old thing. OG Nintendo controller. Y'all remember getting my first NES, right? I got my Nintendo Christmas. I was sick. Asthma. Asthma was kicking my ass. It still is. Matter of fact, look. But asthma was kicking my ass. This might have been like 87, 88, something like that. Like, yeah, I'm that old. But Christmas Eve party at the house, and I'm dead sick. And my mom and dad, cousins, family, everybody's over there. And my mom and dad present me with this, with the Nintendo that they got me for Christmas. They let me have it early. And I remember being dead sick and just sitting in the room watching everybody else play it. I don't feel good. Like, I think they thought it was gonna make me feel better, but it didn't. The only thing that made me feel better was spending the night at Kaiser. Yeah, at Christmas Eve, I spent that bitch in the hospital trying to breathe. But that's how I got my first Nintendo. Mario, Duck Hunt, and I had Punch Out. Not Mike Tyson Punch Out, just Punch Out. I'm a huge Tyson fan, but my Punch Out had Mr. Dream. Shout out to Mom and Pop. Shout out to them. Keep pulling. Gotta drink the coffee. Couple of more things we have. Look at this. Bunch of Hot Wheels cars. Any of y'all into this? These are a bunch of Batman ones. I don't really care about any of these. If there's something in here that might be of some sort of value or significance, man, please, if you know something about it, let me know. But Rome is just trying to get it out of his game. If you're wondering how I came across all this stuff, man, check out the game hunting playlist. There you will find all the videos of me out looking for games at pawn shops, yard sales. I come across video games and I come across this old stuff. Batman, I'm not even sure where that came up, but the game hunting playlist, be sure to check it out if you haven't already. Yo, when did Wolverine have does this go? I don't even know if this, I guess it does. When did Wolverine have a sword? Anybody notice? Anybody know anything about this Wolverine with the... So that's a different type of Logan right there. Different type of Logan right there. What's that? You talking about that Wolverine? You talking about that Wolverine, Easy? Oh, does the Alice have a game? Let me check for you. Hey, man, how's it going? Good morning. There go my gentle killers. Alice does not have a manual. Does not have a manual. You guys remember these? Remember that logo? The TiVo? Yeah, man. Found this at a yard sale a while back, and I don't have any use for it. I don't know why I bought this, but yo, we got a TiVo. I'm not asking $10 for this. I don't know why there's a $10 sticker on it, but whatever. Get this nasty sticker off. Yeah, it's quiet out here this morning. I didn't expect too many people to be out here. I do need to re-up on that post again to see if I can get some more heads out here, and I will in a minute, but kind of want to organize it a little bit. If I can get the rest of the sticker off here, I want to show you this controller. Is this clean? Super clean. This is for the Xbox One, I do believe. Xbox One controller. Selling that one. This is just a Bluetooth speaker. Nah, easy. I don't think you're gonna want that one. I don't think you're gonna want that one. I don't think you're gonna want that one. I tried my best to get some lettering off of it. The person I purchased it from decided to write their name on the disc and on the cover for some reason. So yeah, I'm gonna probably let it go for very cheap, man. But yeah, it's not the one you want, my brother. Yeah, man. Blessings. I hope you out of there too, man. Be well. Be well. For those that have vocals, we have the High School Musical Disney microphone. Man, you got vocals, let me know. And then for those who really have vocals, we have the Rock Band microphone. There's all types of stuff in here, man. Warhammer 40K cards. Anybody know about the cards? I don't know anything about Warhammer cards, so I just believe I picked these up in Virginia. Traveling for work and stopped at some yard sales out there and found these. Virginia yard sales were different, bro. Those were nice. I think everybody has basements or something because they had a lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff. Guy went, he said he worked at a card shop and he had just a bunch of old games. So he had this Warhammer set, Magic cards that the first person or the second person that bought something from here left with. And then he had these Marvel Overpowered card game. Just drop one in there with it's just a huge stack of cards. I don't know anything about this game, but he had all of these in there as well. So pretty good stuff, pretty good stuff. Somebody somewhere is gonna want these cards. I'm just not that somebody. So why'd you buy them? I don't know, man. Because they were dollars, and I said, yeah. I always know it's time for another pool when I start talking to myself. Well, I guess I've been talking to myself. This whole time. All right, I'm about to take this. I told people in the messages like, hey, I'm not gonna respond anymore. I put that up there on Thursday, and messages went crazy. Is this available? Is that available? How much? How much? And the whole thing with the yard sale is if you give them a price, they won't come out. So I had to keep it very general and very vague. Listen, this is what it's gonna be. Starts at 7 a.m. This is what we selling, and I'll see you then. And that's what we did. So, but again, man, $285. So the Wii, a white Wii console, a Nintendo DS, and some Magic the Gathering cards for $105. And we also sold a bunch of DS stuff, some DS games, a Mario 2DS. And some other games, some PS2, maybe Xbox 360 games that was about 180. Yeah, so we're up 285 right now. Again, if nobody else comes out here, 285 to come out here and chill and talk to YouTube, talk to you, I'm not mad about Saturday. And I'm swinging my coffee on my grown man shit. Like this is a good day already. Already. Again, we got this banger out here, man. This was an amazing find. This was probably my greatest find. This was a thrift store find for $10 in Anaheim, California. Call of Duty Prestige Edition for the PS3. Includes the game, includes the RC card. Apparently this RC car has a camera. The control has a LCD screen on it. It goes for something like $600-700 online. I don't expect anybody to buy this today. I really don't. But I just pulled it out and left it out here so that, you know, if somebody does, there it is. I did have a bunch of people that were inquiring about the Dreamcast controller and the memory card. Again, it's still pretty early, so they might come out here in a little bit. But for right now, we're chilling, we're pulling, chopping it up, and figuring out what's gonna sell next. Let's take a look at some of these action figures I have in here, bro. A bunch of wrestling figures. Roman Reigns? Am I right? Roman Reigns? Get him out of here. Everybody knows Stone Cold. We got Goldberg. Andre the Giant. I'm taking y'all back, remember the 80s. Jake the Snake. I'm surprised how many of these people I know. I'm proud of myself at my terrible ass hobby. Sheamus? Maybe. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. You got me on this one. Y'all know who this one is? I'm stuck. I don't know that one. I don't know that one. Ah, that's two. I don't know this one either. I don't know that guy either. Like, you gotta take a shit though. Bruh, that's three. These guys, I don't know these guys. I don't know this guy either. I think this guy is the same as the first guy. with a little wardrobe swap. We got Taker. This bitch ass dude right here. Fuck out of here. I don't know who this guy is. Probably can't even see him. Who's this? Brock. Goldust. You know what's crazy? You know what's really crazy? A lot of people say that this person was so far ahead of their time. This person this person was so far ahead of his time. This guy, this guy, that guy's ahead of his time. Shout out to Goldust. And I don't know who that is. Alberto Del Rio. I think. I could be wrong. Those are some of the those are all of the WWE figures. I'm trying to get those out of here for sure. Here's something else that is old that a lot of people probably haven't seen or don't know what the hell it is. If I can get this thing untangled, I'm not even gonna unravel this. So much wire. You know it's old because it's a lot of wire. Good Lord. Stick with me. I'm just gonna leave it like this. This is an RF switch. This is what you connect to an old TV for your Nintendo. You would plug this into your Nintendo, this to your TV, and if you had an antenna, you would connect the antenna to that in there so that you could still watch your TV without having to disconnect your Nintendo. Back in the day, parents used to think, don't plug that up to my TV because you're gonna break my TV. I don't want you playing that Nintendo on this TV. Go play it on the other TV because that's my good TV. I don't think Nintendos or game consoles at all broke the TV. I think hitting it on the side when the picture wasn't working is what broke the TV. You know what I mean? Putting foil, I don't know if it broke it, but putting foil on the knob, I'm sure didn't help the TV. No, that probably did help the TV. But the Nintendo RF switch didn't break your TV, Auntie. Don't blame the console. It wasn't the console's fault. Shit breaks. Things get old and they break. But we definitely gonna have to take some of the funds and go figure out what we're gonna pick up. Gonna look at the game board when we go inside. Definitely gonna try to pull something off of that board. Go to, I don't know where. I need to go hunting. Definitely want to go hunting. I gotta pull up to GameStop because I got a couple of coupons that will expire soon. So I'm gonna use those on something stupid dirt cheap. We might even go after Christmas. See if they have, look. Damn. Damn again. See if they have some sort of after Christmas sale and pick up some things from there. But I don't want those coupons to just go to waste. But that game board is looking good. We pulled a bunch of stuff off of it recently on our last GameStop run. Some fighting or some Tekken game we picked up. Sifu. It's not Sifu. Sifu. I got the blues for saying that wrong. Which I haven't played yet. I haven't picked it up. I did play Tekken 8. I enjoy it. While it is a great fighting game, I don't know if it's the best fighting game I played this year. And me, I'm a little different. I play games that are old because I pick up old games. So the best fighting game I played this year was Skullgirls on the Switch. It's just the animation and the art style on that was just so beautiful. I just loved it. But that was the best fighter for me. But Tekken 8 is absolutely amazing. Both of the games are brutal. As far as difficulty, Tekken 8 was kicking my ass. It's like, how do you block? That type of shit. You know you're getting frustrated when you asking, how do you block? I'm getting my ass kicked. I just want to stop him from hitting me. Not how do I do a special move, but how do I stop myself from getting pummeled out here? One more. Here's one we have that is just the box, man. I gotta find this one. Resident Evil Code Veronica. But this is just the case in the manual. So this is one I'm on the hunt for so I can complete this. Damn, it's too early. All right. Got another box of stuff that we're gonna push through and figure out what we can sell out of here. What's this? Here we have some Angry Birds Star Wars cards. Man, this is just all stuff that I have sitting in the garage or in the game room that needs to be out of the game room. This doesn't take up a lot of space, but what the hell am I gonna do with these? I'm not gonna play these. You know what's crazy is I probably care more about Angry Birds than I do about Star Wars. I just have never been a Star Wars guy. I tried it. I watched the original Star Wars, what was it, from 1977. I watched that in like 2015 or something for the first time. And I remember thinking, I can see how somebody in the 70s would have their mind absolutely blown by what's happening on this screen. So I watched it, I thought it was all right. Then I watched the second one, and they were in space, just traveling, trying to get away from people for an hour and a half. Like, bro, just turn left. It's space. Go the other way. Why are you still going straight? Oh, we can't lose them. How about a zig? Or zag, whichever you prefer, but don't go straight forever. So, Star Wars is just not my thing, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's not for me. Where are these? Oh, got some DBZ Pops, Super Saiyan Goku. We have the Roman Senator Deadpool. This is dope. This is going back. I'm putting this back. I'm not even sure why that's out here. Some of this, that's my problem. I always say, I need to sell this, sell that. Then I look at it and I say, I need to keep that. That needs to be kept. What do we have? Dale, another Pop. Okay, Xbox Connect, or Xbox Connect for the Xbox One, rather. It's got wires galore, man. We have an old SNES controller, but this one has been, looks like somebody chewed on this one. I'm not even sure how that happened. That's crazy. Super Nintendo controller. Ooh, look at the throwback. This is dirty as hell. I gotta clean this up. But this is that PS1. Everybody going crazy over the 30-year anniversary. I want my PS5 to look like my PS1. This is that PS1 right here. This is the original. Look at that. This isn't even the original. This is the analog controller. It might have, I don't even know if it has rumble in it. But yeah, that's that first joint when you had sticks. Until then, you just had D-pad. Shout out to PlayStation. I guess definitely need to keep that one. Here we have a DualShock 3 that has seen much better days. I don't know what's wrong with this guy. This guy just, what the hell? I don't know what happened to that one. That might be a project. We'll see about that. Some of the third-party controllers, Mad Catz is one of those that's been making third-party controllers for as long as I can remember. This controller is hideous. What the heck is that? What is that? Is it supposed to be fangs? It's like a vampire controller? This shit is ugly. See if somebody wants it. Because somebody might need a controller for $1. If so, you can have that one. Here's a McDonald's Pokemon toy. Thunderous. That's another thing that I've never been into for real. Star Wars and Pokemon. I can't get with it. And with Pokemon, I haven't even tried. The most that I played was Pokemon Go. And once I saw how badly it was burning up my cell phone battery, I stopped fucking with it. It was over for me. I looked up, I was at the mall, and I was like, yo, I'm looking at my phone more than my surroundings. And I immediately deleted that app. It was over. Here we have a bunch of plugs. We have the nunchuck for a Wii, the black Wii, which I'm still kind of on the fence of if I'm going to keep, if I'm going to sell. That's another thing I had out here. Old boy said, hey, I'm going to get one of those Wiis. So you want the white one or the black one? And he said the white one. So I said, all right, cool. I'm going to take the black one back in the house. So I think I might end up holding on to the black one. Unless somebody rolls up here and is like, hey, can I have that? And then, yeah, get it out of here. And get it out of here. I think that's it for this box. The rest of this stuff looks like one-off nonsense. I don't think I need anything out of there. Xbox. Yeah, I don't think we need anything else out of here. Done with that box. About to pull out this crate with all the game guides, and we'll walk you that, because that is a beast. Ton of game guides. I went to an estate sale. It's probably, it might have been, I don't know if it was early this year or late 2023. But at this estate sale, there was a room that was full of games. Again, if you haven't checked out the game hunting playlist, check it out, because you'll find the video there. But this room full of games and guides. And I ultimately picked up the games, I believe, were dirt cheap. I know the guys just said $1 a guide, so I just went crazy. And they gave me a really good price. So let me get this out the way and show you what those look like. Dogs are going crazy. Let's check out these game guides. First is, this isn't even a game guide, but this Rick and Morty book, this is a double for me, so we're going to get this one out of here too. But if you haven't checked out these Rick and Morty comics, they're really sick, bro. They're good. They're a good read if you haven't checked it. I'm a comic guy, so I like these. Let's check out some of these guides. Call of Duty. Titanfall. None of these are small guides either. Mass Effect 3. You know what I mean? When I say, you see these are phone books. Hitman Absolution. Here's a Doom 3 guide. I do believe I already showed you all the WWF magazines. Holy hell, remember Sable? I remember Sable. Again, I apologize for the sniffing, man. It's cold out here. Colder than it looks, for sure. This one is unopened. This is Watch Dogs 2. Sealed up. Here we have StarCraft. What's this? Dishonored. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So many, bro. Wolfenstein. Power through these Tomb Raider. Some of these I need to keep because I do have the game, but I don't need to keep them. I don't need to keep them. I just hurt myself. No, I don't. Max Payne 3. Another COD. LA Noire. Another Mass Effect 3. Oh, am I flipping this the wrong way? I am. Here's a cool one. Portal 2. Another Call of Duty. Call of Duty 3. Crysis 3. Modern Warfare 3. This was a little bit different. This is a hardcover. Quantum Break. Oh, really clean on this one. Dragon Age 2. What else? This one might be still sealed up. Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Some more Star Wars stuff. I just don't get it. I don't understand. Lightsabers and all of that. It just does not hit for me. Not even a little bit. Wolfenstein. StarCraft. 2 of them. Another Wolfenstein. This is for Black Ops 3. Jeez. Bulletstorm. Brothers in Arms. Battlefield Hardline. Battlefield 4. It's a lot of guys in here, bro. Borderlands, the prequel. Call of Duty Black Ops. Call of Duty Ghosts. Actually, let me do this. Call of Duty Ghosts. With... Where'd you go? There we go. Call of Duty Ghosts, the guide. Call of Duty Ghosts, the game. Let's put it together. Make it look nice. Show it off next to this Black Ops. Not that it goes together, but, you know. Staging, right? That's what they do in House Hunters and shit like that. So we put all these Call of Duty game guides and whatnot over here. I'm sure somebody's like, oh, look at all that Call of Duty. I've been off Call of Duty for a little bit, man. It's just a pain in the ass trying to get the damn game to download. It takes like 300,000 gigabytes. If you have Call of Duty on your console, it's probably one of, if not the only game you're playing, because there's no damn room for anything else after that. They know what they're doing, man. And they miss me with that. So I got rid of the Call of Duty games a while back, a bunch of them. That'll keep getting me. This is a nice looking book too. Deus Ex, Human Revolution. I mean, these books are, oh, they got the whole map layout where everything is located. Yeah, man, if you just feeling old school, one day, internet might go down. You have to bust out a game guide and figure out how to get through something. Good stuff. Any more of these? I think that's the end of the game guide bucket. We got that cleared. Man, I ain't gonna hold you. My hands are freezing. Let me pull. Maybe I can smoke my way through this feeling of bitter cold. What you got? Oh, hell no. Ah, found it. Young Lay, yo, what's good, my guy? We on, man. We out here just selling some stuff, man. Saturday before Christmas, I figured I'd have a little yard sale, get some stuff out of here. I'll go through it a little bit in a minute again, show you everything we got laid out here. But you know, first we gotta power through. Smoke break. One moment. Oh yeah, there it is. Dun, 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 dun. So about 7 o'clock this morning, came outside, laid some stuff out, had a yard sale, posted on Facebook Marketplace. A couple people pulled up. First guy who pulled up picked up a Mario 2DS. It's the Mario 2DS edition with like Mario Kart 7 already installed. Picked that up along with a bunch of PSP games that I had out here. And I do believe a bunch of DS games that I had, including a DS case. Sold all of that to him for $180. Another guy came up, he picked up some Magic the Gathering cards, a white Nintendo Wii console, and there was something else, a blue DS that I had, and sold him that stuff for $105. So yeah, man, we up $285. We're not out here trying to get rich. We out here just trying to clear out some space and put a little bread in the bread box so we can go out and hunt for something, probably after Christmas. Right now it's just too many people out here. I'm not moving out in that nonsense. But everything is kind of laid out right now. I'm gonna show you everything in a hot minute, but bunch of game guides that I just ran through. Stuff like this Dreamcast VMU, old school. It does work. I took the batteries out of it because I put them in there to test it, but those little CR2032 batteries are, nah, man, those bitches are expensive. But if somebody buys it, I'll run upstairs and get batteries. I'll get them batteries. We also had the Dreamcast controller. There's a manual inside there, but yeah, controller. This is. I can still remember when this came out. 9/9/1999 is when the Dreamcast dropped. I promise you, I remember that. They did a good job with that marketing. That was probably the only good thing they did. But other than that, Dreamcast controller, Dreamcast VMU, bunch of games. If you haven't seen them, I'll run through them real quick. Tekken 4 for the PS2. We also have Tekken Tag. What is this? Rayman Legends for the PS4. Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories for the PS2. And this one is super clean. The more I look at this, I'm not even sure why this is out here. This might be one that ends up going back on the shelf. Why is that? I'm about to put this thing back. But again, my reason for doing this is because I don't play them, man. They just sit up there and they collect dust, and you know, I don't need them. Maybe somebody else is out there who might actually want it. That's kind of cool. All the manuals and everything. This one even has a crispy Liberty City Stories map. Let me open this bad boy up. Not map, what is this? Poster? Oh no, it's a map. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if this thing had never been opened before. It's clean. So, there's that. Just out here slinging stuff, man, that you don't see every day. And we're not even selling it for anything crazy, man. I'm just trying to get this stuff up out of here. Make some space in the game room, but also make some space in the garage. Clear all this out so baby girl can have this space to do her gymnastic thing. Balance beam, tumbles, all that fly stuff. Xbox One games, we have Mega Man Zero X, ZX, excuse me. Scarlet Nexus, a sealed copy of Mighty No. 9, which was just a tragedy. I hate this went so poorly, but that's sealed. What else do we have? I showed you those. Whoa. We have a nice little clean copy of Ice Age: Dawn of the Dinosaurs for the PS3. SOCOM Tactical Strike. Alice Madness Returns. Halo 3 ODST. Silent Hill HD Collection. Bad Company. BioShock 2. Mirror's Edge. And for the PS2, we have Crazy Taxi. So all these games are out here and ready to be showed. That's it, man. We hanging out here until we get tired of hanging out here. We up about 200 right now. That's good for me, man. I'm not gonna hold you. I'll be ready. I'll go inside in a minute, get ready to watch the Steelers game and chill for the rest of the day. So that's what we on today, though. Definitely got to get inside and play something. Probably jump back into Cyberpunk in a little bit because I can't seem to put that game down. But I do need to play something different on the PS4, and I also need to put together a video showing the PS4 collection. So it's going to be a pretty busy weekend. Yes, sir. A few more games. Need for Speed Carbon. That one is up here. This one is, you know, a little bonus in this one. It comes with the manual, of course, but it also comes with some cheat codes. What is this website? Cheatcodes.com. That's some throwback stuff right there. This and printing your directions on MapQuest. Need for Speed Pro Street. This is Call of Duty World at War with a Blockbuster sticker down there. Show what this is going here. That's it, man. We got cool stuff. Mad time. Change the posting. We'll see if anybody rolls out here in the next. I might give it another hour. After an hour, we out of here. We going in the house. We're gonna warm up, smoke good, eat good, have a good Saturday. You feel me? That's what's gonna happen out here. Let me show you. Let me swing this around real quick. So this is how I laid out the Call of Duty. Of course, we got that. We got the Prestige Edition for the PS3. Call of Duty Ghost for the PS4. Laid it out with the game guide and a bunch of COD game guides over here. There's probably more in this pile, but we'll get to those when we get to those. Here's something really cool. Let me see if I can adjust this a little bit so I can show this to you. Last yard sale I had, oh, it's dusty. I feel bad about this. Real nice guy came up and was talking to me about just life, bro. He was just sharing stories. And he saw the games I had and he said, yeah, man, you play a lot of games? Like, yeah, you know, that's what I do. So he said, I got this PlayStation thing, man. I don't need it. I'll just drop it off at your house. And a few days later, he actually did. So this is what he dropped off. This game case. Like, yeah, it's a little beat up. I mean, a lot beat up, but he dropped this off, man. Solid, bro. It's nice. Nice guy, man. I had to text him maybe a couple weeks ago just to say, hey, I appreciate you, thank you. You know what I mean? Cool guy. Can't remember his name, but he's a nice guy. We got some figures we're selling, man. We got Black Panther. We got Wolverine with the sword. I ask again, I've never seen this one. That one confused me. I don't know about the samurai logo. What's this? Anybody know what this little guy is? Some of these little figures go for crazy bread, and I'm not up on them enough to know. But I'm trying to learn. This Batman, I could tell it's not new, but I like this one. The detail on that one's kind of cool. If this is from the newest Batman movie, that movie was trash. That movie was garbage. I've never seen Batman have so many damn feelings. And Batman is he's a feeling guy. Like he's always thinking about his parents and shit. But that Batman was like, don't talk to me, Dad. Whitey ass Batman. If I was Alfred, I would have smacked Bruce Wayne. Straight, like, yo, shut up. We have a couple, like, listen, man, I got a Rock Band microphone. I don't know if anybody needs this or anybody out here will need this, but I have a Rock Band mic and I have a High School Musical mic. Just stuff that I picked up along the way, man. It's random stuff. So we out here just selling random stuff, enjoying the breeze, enjoying the coffee, enjoying the trees. Those and these. Yeah, good Saturday stuff, man. Vibe. I wholeheartedly didn't expect anybody to come out here today. So those 2 people that came out here might be it. I'm not gonna hold you, because it is the Saturday before Christmas, and if people are up this early, they're probably out at a department store getting exactly what they need. You know what I mean? Getting those holiday stuffers, or those stocking stuffers. I don't know if anybody's really pulling up to a yard sale to see what they might find. Like, I'm that type of dude, though. I'll pull up on you at a yard sale and see what you got. For real. Yes, indeed. Car keys out. Let me hit the car real quick. Shout out to everybody who's here right now. Shout out to all 5 of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Appreciate you stopping through. Appreciate you checking out the stream. Appreciate you checking out the Game Hunting playlist if you haven't done so. Subscribe to the channel, Buttons and Beans. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. All that fly stuff, man. Hit that thumbs up. Hit subscribe. Turn on notifications. Check out the Game Hunting playlist. Pull up on me if you know where I'm at. All of that good stuff. Don't pull up on no bullshit, though. Pull up with love. You know what I mean? Pull up with love. And, yeah, man, I hope everybody's feeling well. I hope everybody's doing well. We out here trying to sling these games and whatnot just to get some bread. And honestly, it's not even to get some bread. It's to clear out space and something to do on a Saturday morning. Because as soon as this is done, we going in the house, we chilling with Bean, we chilling with Mama, we playing some games, and we just gonna cool out until the holidays roll around. Hope you good. Hope you enjoying your Saturday. Again, hit the subscribe, hit the thumbs up, share, like, comment, all that good stuff. Young Lay TV, appreciate you stopping through. Easy Gamer, hope you good. Everybody, hope you good. Leave a comment, leave a like, leave whatever it is, man. Shout out, good morning, hello, all that, bro. All of that, everything. All right, between the caffeine and sativa, I got a little more energy than I probably should have. To be honest, I just started drinking coffee about last year. And since then, I've noticed that my smile isn't what it used to be. Too much goddamn coffee. I gotta stop drinking this shit. Let me hit this car real quick. Right back, right back. Right back. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, man, it's gonna be about another hour. Actually, that was probably 15, about another 45 minutes. And we going in the house. We're going in the crib. Saturday morning yard sale live streaming. Dead slow right now. We only had 2 people. We are with those 2 people though. We up 285. So that's big business for a yard sale, I would think. 285 with 2 people. So the Nintendo 2DS Mario Kart 7 installed. So if you know about that one, the black and I believe blue, along with some PSP games and some other stuff, some DS games, sold that for 180. Then we sold a white Wii console and some Magic cards and some other stuff. I think another DS on that one too. Sold that for like 105. So we up 285. We've only been out here for about an hour. Looks like somebody might be pulling up, but who knows? We'll see how it goes. Nah, they still going. They parking at the homie's house. I'm like all in the neighbors' parking spaces and shit. So they kind of like had to move around my car. My bad, y'all. But yeah, it's dead slow. It is the Saturday before Christmas again. I don't expect too many people to be out here, and we probably shut this down and go inside it and make the most of the day. But not a bad way to start a Saturday morning. And I'm dressed too, bro. Like I'm ready to complete the rest of this day. But for the rest of this day, I ain't doing anything but going inside. I'm not going out here, bro. Holiday traffic. Oh, Amazon delivering packages. Yo, shout out to the Amazon drivers, bro. Y'all make the world go round. I ain't gonna hold you. Out here still dropping off packages. Much appreciated. No other boxes, no other foolishness that we need to go through. Yeah, man, it's just a lot of chaos that I need to organize and get right, but that's probably gonna be the end of the day. Good start, man. I'm gonna take a pause, get my head together. If anybody pops up here, anything jumps off, I will go back live. Until then, be safe, be good to yourself, and I'll see y'all in a minute. All right, gone.